Hey, welcome to my lab. I got delayed a little bit, but I'm just getting ready to bench test my production board version of my Skywave DX600T amplifier and make sure that most of the things are functioning before I put it on the heatsink. So I already powered it up. I had a resistor that I put in line just to limit the current, just to make sure in case I had any solder shorts on the board. I mean, I looked it over good and everything and didn't find anything, and there was no problem. So I'm actually ready to power it up. What I want to check is the over temperature shutdown circuit. And I'll show you how I do that. It's pretty easy, and it's a fairly reliable test. So let me power this thing up, and we should see the power light come on. And you saw the transmit light over here come on for a second, and then drop out. That has to do with the relay. So you see that we're active now. Here's the over temperature LED. You can see that it's off right now, and that's the way it should be. So what I do is I take my soldering iron, and the shutdown is set to trip when the heatsink reaches 80 degrees centigrade, and then it comes back. The operation of the amplifier, of course, it shuts the amplifier off at that time. And the amplifier comes back and starts working when the heatsink drops back to 60 degrees centigrade. So, of course, I'm set for 525 degrees here. And, of course, that's way over 80 degrees centigrade. So what I do is I just go right on the... This is the device that bolts to the heatsink. That is the... Actually, it's dual purpose, but one of the functions of it is the over temperature sensor. So I just lay my soldering iron right on there and see if this LED comes on. Yeah, let's try that. And of course, it's got to reach 80 degrees C. And there it goes. Okay. Now when I take it off, once that device cools down to 60 degrees centigrade, that light should go out and the amplifier is back enabled again. So far so good. And it takes oh, there it goes. Okay, it dropped out. Okay, so that seems like it's working. So everything seems like it's functioning. Actually, I can't set the bias or anything until I have the transistors and everything mounted on the sink, but everything looks good, and I'm ready to mount it on the heatsink, I think.